Hello everyone, welcome in to the Cyborg Tewty Toon that has been evading us for a very long time. This is a very interesting look. I will say I think it's too much gold. It is genuinely hurting my eyes, just because it's so bright. I don't dislike this one. I don't. Maybe there's a few too many tubes on his legs and abs, so we'll just go with this one for now. Hurts our eyes a little bit less to look at, even though it is still atrocious. Anyway, Cyborg was reworked in a good way. He was actually set up in a way that really made him to be the damage dealer that he always was, the glass cannon that he always was and still continues to be. However, they brought him up to modern standards. They gave him the stats to go with it. They gave him the damage, the kit that actually feels like something Cyborg would bring to the table. And I actually do really enjoy it quite a bit. I think he's very viable now, because especially since he is a physical General Zod, essentially. If you liked General Zod, and I actually still love General Zod, this is a physical version of that character, essentially, because Zod does special damage and Cyborg does physical damage, and that's really the whole shtick, because, you know, they both have can't miss all over their kit, they both have a buff move, they both have decent passives. That's all I can really say. I will say, though, that the Cyborg kit that we were given is very synergistic with other Titans, which is actually really awesome. If you enjoy the Titan universe, if you enjoy Titans characters, which a lot of people do, they're very well written, they're very well designed, the stories are great, the animated series are amazing. You know, I still love Young Justice, the old Teen Titans show, not the Teen Titans Go. I will never watch that, but Teen Titans, the first series, fucking incredible. And Cyborg was a great character in that series as well. So, that being said, let's go into his kit and just see what's up. So, strength. We have like 2,650-ish, which is really good. That's a high strength. And he's L5, so this is not like a rebirth version of Cyborg. That's a very high stat for a L5 base character. Agility and stamina are normal. They're not above average. They're not below average. They're normal. Intelligence is very low, so guess what? Special damage blues are gonna fuck you up pretty easily. Obviously, with Spectre being around still, Black Adam, Grail this month, he dies pretty easily to blues in general. HP is it's slightly above average, but not by much. Speed is 106, which is actually quite slow, but he has something in his kit that speeds him way the fuck up, and that's actually really awesome. So we're not too worried about the speed here. The speed is actually pretty meaningless in Cyborg's kit, which is strange, because most of the time that's not the case. In fact, almost every other character, that is not the case. Crit chance is as high as it can go at 47%, and crit value is pretty high as well. So these are all great stats. We love that. Let's go into the kit. Triangulating Blast. Damage to an enemy that can't miss. Perfect. Gain 3 strength ups. Perfect. Turn 3 strength ups into 1 permanent strength up. Now, a lot of people are apparently, and I haven't experienced this yet, but apparently the amount, like, because this move gives you 3 strength ups, and it also converts 3 strength ups into a permanent strength up, long term, apparently, that will come to bite you in the ass, I guess. I'm not entirely sure. But at the same, because it might even take those previously made permanent strength ups and turned 3 of those into 1 permanent strength up. So that might be a bit of a, a funnel. It's like a narrow funnel that it starts out really wide. You get a lot of strength ups, and then by the end of the fight, they kind of whittle themselves down. I'm not entirely sure if that's accurate, because there are other ways for him to gain strength ups that this move isn't going to suffocate you very quickly, if at all. So let's just consider that going forward. Heavy damage to an enemy, 50% chance to deal double damage, cannot miss the attack. So once again, can't miss, that's great. This used to be like a mega glass cannon, like this was like the first colorblind ability because it was, it had a 30% chance to hit before, and it had like a mega amount of crit damage and crit chance and all that jazz, and it absolutely blew people apart, including blues for all, like, and this move still does that to a degree, but it is like a bit more balanced, and it's because it is a can't miss anymore. Like it used to be, 30% chance to hit. Now it's can't miss. So in order to balance it out, I think they took some of the damage out of it. Overclock, gain 4 speed ups, 60% chance to gain 3 strength ups. Once again, there's another opportunity to gain 3 strength ups, even though it is slightly gated by RNG, and that's fine. Gain 5 crit chance ups. So there's a lot of buffs here. This is a big buff move, but 4 speed ups is nothing to sneeze at, and neither are 5 crit chance ups, especially when your crit chance is already 47%. You're almost essentially creating whatever your next ability is going to crit. It's almost certain. It's not certain, but it's almost certain. Team Sport. Every time Cyborg hits an enemy, you have a 60% chance to gain 4 strength ups and 4 mends. Now, this is a gated thing, 60% chance. However, this is another avenue for you to get those strength ups. So that bottleneck that I was talking about earlier, with the basic attack, it's still difficult to achieve because when you use his basic, you might accidentally give yourself 7 strength ups instead of 3 because of this passive. So when it converts 3, you still have 4 more just chilling. So there's a lot going on there. Cyborg starts the battle with permanent True Sight. And once again, following like the Fate leadership, that True Sight is purgeable. It is purgeable, so be careful with that. Optimized systems. If Cyborg has 6 or more buffs at the start of each teammate's turn, gain 25% turn meter up. That's huge. That's pretty huge because, especially with that legendary point, use overclock at the beginning of battle, right? So what you're doing is you're giving yourself at least 9 buffs off the bat because the 4 speed ups and the 5 crit chance ups, with the potential to gain 3 strength ups as well. So you're potentially starting the fight off with 12 buffs, which means you're already at your 6 buff gate from optimized systems. And as long as nobody purges all your buffs, then you are going to be continuously rolling and rolling and rolling with all that turn meter. It's insane. So that's why his speed really doesn't matter unless all of his buffs go away, which Spectre does have the ability to do, don't get me wrong. But there it is. That's the beauty of Cyborg, it keeps going, it keeps going. All right. Oh, shit. I hit the wrong button. So that is Mr. Cyborg. Where'd he go? There he is. So he's a very big glass cannon. Lots of damage, lots and lots of damage, lots of turn meter, lots of speed. But he is very susceptible to getting murdered. Very susceptible. He's basically a big, honking schlong that shoots out loads and loads and loads all day, but it's so easy to just chop it off, unfortunately. So yeah, that is Cyborg. Let's go ahead and talk about synergies, shall we? All right, so we are starting off strong with most of the Robins here, which is also just insane. Nightwing, Red Hood, Red Robin. I guess theoretically Damien as well could be up here. And I put Arsenal as well for a different reason. So the reason why I put these guys up here, and the reason why most of them, actually all of them, are Titans at one point or another. Well, I don't know if Red Hood is theoretically a Titan now that I think about it. I'm not sure, but um, Nightwing is here because he is good at protecting people, right? If Cyborg is even visible, there's a good chance that he has an awareness granted to him by Nightwing, and that's huge. He also has lots of call assists. Nightwing gets a lot of turns. There's a bunch of good shit that goes with Nightwing. Red Hood's here for a different reason, and that is because his leadership is very useful at snowball teams. So if Red Hood is your leader and Cyborg gets a turn and he kills somebody, which is very easy for Cyborg to do, Red Hood's leadership will kick in, steal all their buffs, destroy all their turn meter, and then you get to keep going. You get to keep fucking rolling with the punches, and just destroying people. So that is why Red Hood is there. Red Robin is there for basically to give Cyborg that turn meter right off the bat, which is interesting because Red Robin should go before Cyborg, right? And then because he goes before Cyborg, as long as Cyborg has his buffs, Cyborg is going to get 25% turn meter. And then Red Robin's going to throw a fuck ton more turn meter on him, including a true sight, which he doesn't really need. And then Cyborg's going to murder people left and right. So that's great. And then we have Arsenal as well. And Arsenal's here because of his speed. I think he's at 129, I think. And he has the ability to reset one person's turn meter as well. So if you're smart about who you want to turn down their turn meter on, that's great. But because Arsenal is so fast, you're giving Cyborg the opportunity to get his turn meter early, and then you don't really need Red Robin to give him that turn meter because Arsenal has the turn that might get him to the next turn. So that's great. Our blues, we have Raven and Aqualad and Donna Troy, and these are our kind of protection blues. Aqualad is here for the same reason as Arsenal because of his speed. It's very fast. He's like 129, but he can also just throw a damage immunity onto Cyborg, which is huge because Cyborg is a squishy little bitch. So if he has damage immunity, then then Cyborg will not have to worry too much about dying. The only problem is that Aqualad is also a glass cannon a little bit. Raven is there for the reduction of crit chance from the enemy team, and also just the other synergistic things that Raven does. Donna Troy is, I think, the best synergy on this page, just because Cyborg is so good at stacking and stacking and stacking all these buffs. Donna Troy's like conversion into an awareness is going to be so nominal. Like, she's taking 2 buffs out of the 20 billion that Cyborg is going to have and giving him some protection, and that's pretty important, and also some turn meter. So he's going to get a lot of turns with Donna Troy on the team. And then Cheetah's just there because Cheetah is a speedy, strength-based turn meter queen, and that's why she's there. So then we have our greens, all of which are Titans again. And I think Miss Martian's a great because she can apply shields to him, give him more buffs. And not only that, but Cyborg benefits Miss Martian in the same way as well, because when he gains a fuck ton of buffs, she also gains turn meter and more buffs. So they're kind of feeding off of each other in a way, and that's great. Impulse and Wally and Kid Flash, all there for the exact same reason. Their speed. Them going quickly, them going first, gives Cyborg enough speed to get going and start murdering people. And that is why those 3 are all on the team. But yeah, that's our synergy section. I'm not going to do a counter section for Cyborg just because he's fucking easy to kill. He's so easy to kill. Like, just put a blue on your team and he dies. Like, that's it. As long as he's not, protected by people, which is the whole point of this synergy section, is like, okay, how do we enable Cyborg? How do we protect him? That's what this synergy section is about, in my opinion. So yeah, that's the synergy section. Let's go into PvP and test it all out. Okay, so most of the time I'm genuinely afraid of these teams, and there's still a very good chance that I could get my shit rocked here, because Etrigan has True Sight and True Damage, which are very lethal to Cyborg he's a special damage blue as well. So I'm really gonna need Donna to like kind of step in and be a badass and hopefully not get enraged. Perfect. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and probably give the True Sight to myself. I'm curious. No, I'm gonna give it to him. And then I want him to hit him so that True Sight, or that health goes away. And then I'm gonna just go ahead and start murdering people. Done. He got stunned, sadly, which is a bad thing, but his buffs are not gone, so that means that turn meter is still, it's rolling. The punches are rolling. We got the more, okay, perfect. Now we're just gonna slaughter her next. Boom, boom. And this should be easy peasy lemon squeezy. I'm actually quite curious. Oh, well, that's an RB3 special damage blue. So I didn't expect, I mean, I wanted to see how much damage I would do. I didn't expect a whole lot, but that went pretty swimmingly well. If I got enraged, that could have been a lot worse. But it went well, and I'm actually quite happy about it. Let's see here. Okay, so we have a lot of blues. A lot of blues. Wow. That is a lot of blues. Okay. I believe we can still do this. I'm going to get rid of a lot of these people. We're going to do Aquaman for the anti-Black Flash, which I might regret, as I just need to kill Wonder Girl pretty fucking quickly. I'm going to bring Arsenal. Let's get Arsenal in this bitch. And then I wonder if I should even bring Red Robin or somebody else. Maybe like Beast Boy. Beast Boy's pretty heavily buffed. He's a buffy boy. I wouldn't mind like a Red Hood. Ooh, let's do Hawk. Let's see how well Hawk does. This will be interesting. This will be interesting, because we could put buff immunity on Wonder Girl. We could do a lot of strength downs from Arsenal onto her and others. See, we took a decent chunk of damage there, and we are barely going so far. Yikes. Oh, they didn't go for Cyborg. They could have actually done that. Where the fuck is Arsenal's turn at, dude? Oh, hold on. I totally misplayed that. I'm sorry. I realized I stunned someone first instead of using the turn meter gain on Aqua. That was my bad. I played that entirely awfully. Let's do that again. Oh, man. Okay. I was like, why do they keep getting their turns? I have Aquaman. What's going on? Because I'm a dumbass. Oh, well, we didn't even have to worry about it this time. Okay. Perfect. I'm resetting her turn meter and putting all of these strength downs out. Let's go ahead and just start with this. I need more turn meter. Buff immunity once again on our girl Wonder Girl. She's down. Down for the count. Gorgeous. Let's just attack. She's got crit immunity, so there's going to be an issue there. Like, she's not going to be easy to kill via Cyborg. Like, I'm going to need my reds for her, sadly. I misplayed that the first time. I feel so stupid. Oh my god. Okay. Let's try again. Let's do something else. What's next? What's next? So these guys are still a thing apparently. A lot of blues here. We're gonna need cheetah at least because of the speed. And then I'm gonna want some reds. Don't necessarily need hawk for this one, but maybe like Red Hood actually would be really good here off lead. Let's do that. And then Cyborg should kill Atrocitus fairly easily, fairly quickly. And we'll kind of see what else happens from there. He is lower. Perfect. Perfect. Wow. Okay. Ba-boom. Shakalaka. We've got a lot of strength ups right now. A lot of men's. I can see the men's going off. Beautiful. Can we kill him before he gets a turn? Yes, we can. And then he's also got crit chance or crit immunity. Excuse me. So we're not entirely sure if this will do anything. Yeah, I figured as much. He still has. He's not entirely colorblind like Arcus is, which is unfortunate. He really likes his crits. He really likes his physical damage, but he doesn't like blues or special damage. But that went well. That went well. Ooh, Dark Side. Okay. Dark Side's gonna be tough because Dark Side is like he kind of would counter him with all of like when Cyborg gains a buff, so does Dark Side. You know, so that's potentially an issue. I'm gonna put Red Hood on the lead slot again, and then I want Donna Troy again. I probably want someone low buff for that fourth slot that is a red character. I mean, Arsenal is low buff, that is true. And he does do good work as far as turn meter control. Oh, but I do also need to worry about the Black Flash. I didn't even think about that. So what I'm going to do instead is bring Impulse. And that should actually, that'll do somewhat work. It won't do a lot because Terra's there, so no one's going to get stunned, unfortunately. But we might be able to kill someone, hopefully soon-ish. Da-dum-da-dum. Gonna start off. Oh, that was actually pretty good damage for Spectre. Nice. Nice. That was actually really well done. I thoroughly enjoyed that. Can we kill her? Ba-boom. Shakalaka. Once again, another turn meter reset. Let's get some debuffs out here. Nice. Yes, please. This was actually, oof. Oh my god. This is going swimmingly. Can we kill him? Can we do it? Oh, we do. We do. What do you know? We are so good at this. Wow. Holy shit. I'm really surprised at all of that. Like, everything we did there was great. I wonder how strong that team was. Like, I genuinely wonder how strong that team was because we kind of walked all over them. It was 32,000. Like, that's a normal power team. These are all, like, 30s. What is that? Is that M4? Oh, this stupid son of a bitch. Why would he do this? I mean, he's got his own cyborg, which is interesting, but at the same time, he's a meta motherfucker. That's what he is. He's a meta motherfucker. I don't know how else to say it. So what do I do here? Can I do this? I don't even know if I can. Supergirl's gonna be counter Cyborg almost instantaneously because of the crit damage that he does. Unless I can stun her right off the bat with Impulse. That's a possibility. I would need like Cheetah as well for extra strength ups. There's no Spectre, which is nice, but they do also have Brainiac. Oh, fuck. I don't know. Let's bring our own Brainiac and just see where it goes. I fucking hope it goes well. I really fucking hope it goes well. Let's see. Oh man, this is gonna be terrible. Can we stun anyone? Specifically Supergirl. Yes, we can, motherfucker. I want to kill her. Gorgeous. I want to gain some shield. Can I kill? No, I'm just gonna kill him. Okay. Oh, fuck. Okay. That's not good. Okay. 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 Oh my god. Oh my god. Well, that went fucking really well. That went really fucking well. I did not assume that would go that well. I'm so happy with myself. Suck my dick, M4. That was the illustrious 5-time champion of the Tournament of Legends, and we just smoked his ass. Yeah, we did that. Same thing, but I don't need Brainiac this time. I wonder who I should bring instead. Da-dum. I've got enough power to kill Supergirl. I probably need a red of some sort. Another... I really do like Arsenal. I do think Arsenal's great for this kind of stuff. We'll see how well it works. Not entirely sure. They don't have any turn meter, like anti-turn meter, so we've got a lot of that going on here, which is great. Let's try and get that Supergirl stun. Nice. I'm actually going to just save a lot. Oh, Jesus. Okay. Ugh. Oh, no. Oh, man. Okay, I'm gonna back out. The Wonder Girl whip got me good. Her getting a turn got me good. I should not have allowed that. That was sad. But that's okay. I want to try something else outside of Atrocitus. Oh, Trigon Inspector. Oof. Okay. This is going to be rough, actually. This one's going to be quite rough. I don't even know if this is possible. There's 3 special damage blues. And I think this is actually a debate that we each have to have with ourselves, that some characters are just not good in certain situations. And this is one of those situations. Cyborg is not good in this one. You have to kill you have to kill Trigon pretty quick, and you have to kill Spectre pretty quick. The other 2 are okay, but they're going to enable them to survive longer, which is the hard part. You can't bring really Impulse. I mean, for the turn meter you could, but they might have damage immunity, which is going to be very difficult to get rid of. Unless I brought, like... What's her face? This girl. Excuse me. That could be an option. I'm willing to try it. Let's try it. I'm willing to give it a shot, but I don't think we're going to succeed here. I genuinely don't believe it. We're 3 blues against 2 greens, no protection, like we have to kill them all now. Or we just lose. Like, that did nothing. That was an entirely wasted turn. I'm just going to keep buffing because I want this to work out. Can we murder him? Oh, yes we can. Yes we can. Oh no, but he's going to murder us first. Can we get him? Damn it, Cyborg, son of a bitch. No! Damn Damn it! We were so close. Oh, that was okay. He did a really good job against that Spectre. He did a really good job against that Spectre. I was pretty pleased with that. Fuck, that sucks. That was too close of a call, though. You know. Let's get some arena energy here. That was really close. I'm sad that it didn't follow through. What else can we find? Is there anybody else out there? Is there anyone out there? Because it's getting harder and harder to breathe. Jimmy Dean's back again. Ooh, Nightwing. Okay. Okay. Maybe we bring Nightwing versus Nightwing, because this team doesn't seem very high-powered. Their Nightwing is L3, their Aquaman is L3, Spectre's L2. So this is a good scenario. This is a good scenario for our own Nightwing. Where's he at? Did I pass him? Am I blind? I think I'm blind. There he is. Okay. Red Heavy would do well here, but I don't know. Let's see here. What else can we do? What were other reds? I've used all of them at this point. Okay. No turn meter manipulation can be used here. I'm not opposed to Question again. Question actually did a really good job with that blue team. And then we'll take her as well, so that way she can kind of keep the invisibilities going on Nightwing, because that's one of Nightwing's problems, is that he's a great leader, but if you don't have anybody on your team that can supply an extra invisibility, he just falters. You know what I mean? He just falls over, sadly. I'm just gonna kill him. There we go. Nice. And I'm just gonna kill him too. Nice. And I'm just gonna stun him. Let's throw an invisibility onto our Cyborg. Wow, he didn't really do a whole lot there at all. I like this team, though. This is a good team. So let's, think about this for a minute. And let's try and see if we can bring it against a team that isn't so low-powered. I want a higher-power team with something like that. Hal Jordan, 38,000. Lots of shit here. I don't know how I feel about that one because of the Black Flash. I want to find one that I can use Nightwing on first. We can always come back to that team later. This one's not bad. Connor scares me a little bit, and so does Trigon, clearly. I can't crit, but there's a lot of physical damage there. So let's try it. Let's see how it goes. Trigon's low powered, so our reds shouldn't be too bad of a thing, as long as we can kill him before he starts diseasing us, you know? That's kind of my biggest fear. And he's already pretty much down at this point, which is great. Fuck yeah. I'm gonna stun her. Nice. Murder. Didn't even have to crit. That was 21,000 damage. Let's just keep him invisible. Okay. That was a lot easier than I thought it would be. Shit. Maybe there's another team that I can do against, because that went too easy. That was way too easy. That was only 30,000 team. Ugh, come on, man. They're all Atrocitus. Oh, here's a Lex at 35,000. This one could be interesting. I don't think this one's going to be really easy as long as we can kill Spectre, actually. This one's going to be really easy. There's no real, hurdles in the way, you know? There's not a Harley, there's not a Barda. It's open field, you know? Let's go ahead and just do this. Wow. That was an RB2 Spectre, I thought. What's going on? Why am I getting easy teams? Why is this happening? That was way too easy. Oh, man. All right, there's a lot of Atrocitus teams out there, though, and I don't think that Nightwing can survive against them right away. Maybe he can. I don't know. I don't know. I'm a little skeptical, for sure. Let's do this Hal Jordan team, and we'll just see how well it goes. We'll just fuck around and find out. We'll fuck around and find out. We fucked around. We found out. We died instantaneously. Because I wanted to use Nightwing. Nightwing will work against other leaders that are not like turn meter freaks like Atrocitus is. But you have to have other protection set up, you know. If Black Flash is there, you can't have Nightwing. It's just how it is. It's just how it is. Let's just keep pressing forward since we've already kind of seen the Atrocitus thing. Cheetah, Martian Manhunter. Ooh, another Nightwing. This one's 35,000. But it does have Black Flash, and it does have Harley Quinn and Spectre, so that's an issue. We're going to want Aquaman, unfortunately. It's just the way the world works. There's only one counter to Black Flash, and it's this guy. Not necessarily. That's not entirely true, but he's the most direct. Let's do... I want to do Stargirl as a protector. And then I want a physical character. A physical. Let's see, who would be a good one here? Someone that can kind of help with awarenesses. I know that Ivy could kind of do that kind of stuff, but there's not a lot of debuffs on that team, so she wouldn't be like super useful. I do think Croc might actually be useful here, and literally only because of the taunt that he puts on, so we might be able to get around the Harley Quinn a little bit, potentially. We'll see. It's like Jericho Light, you know what I mean? We didn't get Enraged though, so that's really nice. Let's go ahead and just get a bunch of shield. I don't want to kill him yet. I'm going to just buff up. And then let's get invisible. Nice. Get it, Croc. Can we stun him? Yes. Can we kill him? No. And that's okay. For now. That unpurgeable True Sight is working its wonders. Wow. Wow. That was really nice. I guess we can take care of blues, too, as long as we're given the opportunity. More shield. Go Croc. Croc did a good job that time. I don't ever get to use Killer Croc. That was good. That was good. I'm enjoying that. Not entirely sure what else that there is to show though, because you know we've murdered everybody at this, and we've been murdered a couple of times. There's a cheetah. We can do that. What's the cheetah got going on? More Black Flash. Yeah, Shiva. Yeah. Okay. What's another physical character that we don't see very often? Because there's 3 blues, obviously. So Croc is great, but we just used him, so let's use somebody else. Still not a lot of debuffs. I mean, there's a couple more bleeds from Cheetah, which is great, but still not, like, phenomenal. And I think this is actually really good because it's clearly showing that, you know, Cyborg is kind of a carry, you know, because I'm putting in no-name red characters like Killer Croc, like Metallo, and they're performing decently well because guess what? they don't have to perform that well when Cyborg is murdering everyone, which is literally so cool. So cool. Let's get some shield up. Let's stun him or just murder him. I'm good with that too. Oh, Cheetah's actually... Okay, never mind. We were taunting at the time. Good. I was like, oh shit, my Cyborg is unprotected. Let's kill her. Oh, we were close, but no cigar. We were close, but no cigar. Shaboing. So easy. So easy. It's almost like it's child's play. I don't know what else to do. I don't know what else to say, you know? Like, it's too easy. We'll do one more. There's a Martian Manhunter. What you got? Ooh, we got Punchline. Okay. We could probably get rid of her this time and do, like... maybe Wally West? No. I don't know if I want any other... Are there any other reds that I just don't really use very often? Hush. Fuck it. Let's toss in Hush. I don't give a fuck. Let's do it. Okay. Starting off strong. Cyborg has a fuck ton of turn meter. Let's keep going. Let's get some more turn meter. Let's challenge Mr. Spectre, which was probably a bad idea. Oh, never mind. I lied. It's a great idea. Phenomenal fucking idea. Let's do that because we don't want her buff immunity. We want her murdered. There we go. Murder in the highest degree. We love it. Let's silence him. Let's murder him. That wasn't murder. That was like a light stabbing. That was a light stabbing. Yeah. Keep going. Keep silencing. Just do some damage. Murder? Close. That was beaten within an inch of his life. And I'll take it. That was awesome. This is a great Tewty Toon. I don't see any complaints. You know, he does his job very well. His job is to murder, to blast them into smithereens, to shoot his loads all over us. And that's all I ever wanted in my life. So yeah. Oh shit, no thanks. I hope you enjoyed the video. We'll see you next time.